got a cut in my eye, but I said, fuck it. I'm gonna keep pushing through. I can't cancel this event. That's the reason why I wasn't throwing so much in this fight, because you can see from here, it's one ligament, but we still dominated. We're still going around against a great ex-champion. I'm just happy for this victory. I'm just happy to keep pushing forward and continue to dominate this lightweight division.
Wait for the mic to get to you and then ask a question.
Thank you, congratulations. Do you think that you will definitely stay at 175 now, or do you want to invoke your mandatory right again with Canelo Alvarez?
No, I want to invoke my mandatory rights. I worked for my whole life, the past 3 years, and it's doing something that's right for mine. So, like I said, it's a great opportunity for me to come up and make a belt. And I still it's easy, so still looking to go back.
Hey David, what's going on? Najee from Segato. Great win, congratulations. Obviously, this was your first fight at 175. I know you just mentioned your hand and the ligament. Do you feel like your power was the same? Do you feel like it translated the same way to you? How did it feel as far as your power?
Yeah, so my heart still felt good, but by the third round, I had heart messed up, and I kept trying to use my hand, and I got messed up too. Like I said, I dominated the whole fight. So, I mean, it still translated, but obviously it's a bigger weight class. He's going to take a bigger shot. But I'm not going to shy away from this. This is what I want.
My question for you, David, is you just talked about your power and your hand, but I wonder, did you feel like at any point in the fight that you did have the power to hurt him, and then your hand wasn't damaged, that you would have maybe been able to do more damage to it?
No, even with the hand, I can't hurt him. I can't hurt him with his body. Early on in the rounds, in the fight, I can hurt his body, but it's just, I see him, I don't know if you guys see it, but I see him left foot and his hand open. It's kind of a slap, so I couldn't really do much for him, you know what I mean? But I still feel like, I still transfer up to this weight. I'm gonna keep working hard, I'm gonna keep trying.
And on the flip side of that, I want to ask you, did you feel the power of the ligament as you used to fight super middleweights, and now you're fighting a modified lightweight? How was it to feel the power of the ligament?
It feels nice. I like it. I like it. Like, this is a part of earning the money too. It makes you feel like you're a real life volleyball player. You know what I mean? But I like being up here. I love everything about fighting. I love being hit. I love pushing forward, showing my heart. But boxing is boxing. I didn't get hurt at all the time. I'm just happy to be here. Keep fighting. I mean, now I'm at 175. I'm just big boys, but I got a lot of things to prove to the world.
Tus reacciones de la pelea en español y tu pensamiento de que ahora subes tú y ganas y das un nuevo golpe de autoridad cuando Canelo no pudo, ¿eso es un nuevo mensaje para él?
Pues la verdad, yo no estoy pensando en Canelo ahorita, yo estoy pensando en mi propia carrera. Hoy aquí me siento muy bien y quiero cumplir todo aquí en este weight class y voy a seguir ganando títulos. Mi sueño es ser unified world champion en este clase y esto lo va a hacer.
You want to translate to English? The question was about whether David was thinking about 168 or staying on 175.
Oh, well, like I said, if I could go down to 168, these big fights in 168, I feel really comfortable making both these weights. I'm going to go down to 168 because I want to win another world title. I love this interim title, but I'm really looking to capture the world title. So, it's something that won my challenge, I won the opportunity to fight for another world title. So, I'm going to go down to 168 and another world title. I'm ready to be world title.
En español, da la impresión que en la primera parte de la pelea estuviste más fuerte, conectaste duro, que tenías más combinaciones. Físicamente, ¿cómo te sentiste? ¿Cómo hiciste los dos asaltos? Un peso nuevo, un rival más duro. ¿Cómo te sentiste físicamente?
Me sentí muy bien, me sentí 100%, pero como le dije, las manos estaban
right in front of you. When you came out, there was a big pop from the crowd. Every time you landed a punch, the crowd was excited. When the fight was over, you were announced as the winner. The crowd was really into it. Do you think that helps you at all in terms of trying to convince Canelo to take the fight? Because obviously, you know, now he can't say that you're not popular or whatever. You seemed like you showed you had a big fan base as well.
You know, to be honest with you, like, you guys keep asking me about Canelo, I don't care about Canelo. I want to make my own lane, so I'm able to 175. I've been trying to get that fight with Canelo for a long, long time, and as you can see, I got the star power now. You know, like the way I fight, and you know, they interact with me really well. But it was never a good fight. It was a really good fight. I think everybody wins. The role of boxing wins. The fans win. You know, it's a fight that we got to get going on. You know, if he really believes that he's the best in the world, then come beat me, come show me up. I'm still going to be right here contending, working hard. Like I said, I'm going to keep showing you guys why I'm the next level.
Stephen Kelward, of course, congratulations, man, on a great win. On the screen, we could see the cut with the stitches. It seemed like that was pretty bad. Could you just talk about how that happened in camp? And I know you said earlier it seemed like it was close to almost getting cancer there, but just talk about how it happened and just were you worried about it opening up in the fight?
I was definitely worried about it. You know, started off the time, I think like a month and a half ago, torn tendon. They told me I was not going to heal at the time. They told me I'm going to at least 2 months. I said, I don't care. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep training. Then I heard this come on. She only told me, oh, you got to take a break. I said, no, that's not going to happen. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, sparring last round was out 3 different sparring partners last time I ended up. And that really worried me a lot. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I was going to make it here, but you know, my dad told me, you know what, the cut is not too big for me to keep on. And I put my faith in my dad and said, you know what, I'm going to pray to God. And hopefully he'll let me heal in time and get to this fight because it's a big event. You know, I don't want to miss out on this event. I don't want to miss out. I don't want the fans to miss out because this is a big moment for the fans. You know? I think this is the biggest fight. This is the biggest part for PBC this whole year. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep training and keep having my faith in God, and God's taking care of me. I made it to this fight. Came out with some injuries, but still won.
I know this was for the interim title. You know, I know there was mandatory for Canelo for a long time. Have you been given any assurances by the WBC that you can enforce it and you will get better for whoever ends up winning that you will?
Yeah, we've been talking about that. They're making some stuff happen. But at the end of the day, you know, I want another go. I'm happy about this, and we'll see what we can go for. I mean, I gotta take a break because my hands was both of them. You know, we're gonna take a little break, but you know, I will be back. And it's just Canelo, wherever in that division, just keep showing the road on the next Canelo. Come on, victorious.
David over here, Power 6, healing. This is your first fight at this weight class. What can you take from this fight? What lesson for your future fights? And if you stay in this weight class?
The only thing I can take from this fight is these dudes, they take a shot pretty well. They take a shot, unless someone wants to do it. They take a shot pretty well, and I just want to go back into the gym and get better. You know what I mean? Just work on different stuff. And you know what? Boxing is not easy. You know, sometimes you move up the weight, these dudes take a better shot, but that's what it is. You know, boxing at the end of the day is not supposed to be easy. You know, and it was a great fight to me. All I can say is, you know, it's thankful for having experience, but I was elusive. I said elusive because I had elusive, but that was pretty cool, so I still did that. But yeah, he has a lot of experience, but you know, I went in there and I dominated every single round, even with the cut, too, the mess of the man, so that speaks volumes about my team. So, you know, I'm just happy to keep contending with this big one.
David, right here in the middle of Marcus Hayes, Fight on TV. Congratulations on another great performance. Because for Father's Day tomorrow, we watched earlier in the week your little guy in the media workout that you guys had, imitating you. Talk to us a little bit about what those moments mean to you, sharing these moments with your dad and with your brother. Talk to us about what Father's Day means to you.
It means a lot to me, it means a lot to me. Don't get my son started, I'll tell him to do combination right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Combination, combination. Go, go, go. It just makes me very happy, because, I want to make my bloodline just living the champions. My son, I don't have to ask him for that. He does it on his own. So I'm just very happy to have him blessed with my family. My father is going to start everything. My brother is going to do this. He taught me everything in the game. And he got passed down to me. It's my fourth blood winning, So now my son, he's going to be world champions in the season.
Tengo dos preguntas para ti. Primero que nada, la primera que tengo, algo que has hablado en el momento, porque vamos a preguntar de manera para explicar los cambios. Mencionaste la lesión de la mano. Creo que está en un español y cuánto tiempo crees que necesites descansar para recuperar lo que has vivido.
La verdad no sé, cuando la primera mano me dijeron que necesitaba como 2 meses para recuperar de las manos. Pero ahorita yo creo que, no sé, vamos a break ahorita, pero yo creo que en 3 meses va a regresar a entrenar. 2 meses a entrenar y vamos a estar haciendo circuitos para allá.
Well, the question was about what happened to you in Spanish. If you want to read it,
Yeah, so he asked me about my hand injuries, how long it's been taking to recover from that. I said, how long the doctor said I recovered from that 3 weeks ago. He told me I was going to need 2 months. And right now, I'll probably need like about 2 months maybe. I'll be back soon. This is my passion, it's what I love doing. And as you guys have seen, I fought with this big fight and then I give away nothing. So I'm going to come back soon.
to your left. There comes a point during the fight where you sort of become comfortable and you know that you're in control. What point that was here, and compared to the lower weights, where did you feel, like how did this weight compare to others once you got into your comfort zone?
So to be honest with you, I was going to watch it, I can't compare it with the others. That dude was good. It's consistent. Torres right now, all night, straight punches all night. So I would say he's probably one of the best people I fought in my whole career. I had a lot of respect for him coming into the fight. So I can't compare 168 to 175. But what I would say is I was as dominant as I was at 168 in 175. Because this fight, I fought a great fighter. I've never said wrong. You know, every fighter is different. That's what I'm saying. I can't compare this guy to anybody else. For me, what I think every fighter that I fight is going to be the best fighter I fought to date. Because, it really is. This fighter's going to be better and better. So I can't compare 168 to 175. These guys are big boys. And, I didn't rock them or I didn't knock them out. So. But, I'm looking forward to the challenges in the future. That's what I love. I love challenges. Life and boxing is not supposed to be easy. So now that I know 175 is a hard weight class, now I'm to work even harder on something.
Congratulations, first of all. Well qualified. You did very well on the right hand. You mentioned that you may go back down to 168. Why go back down when you still have an opportunity to dominate 175?
Because I want to be that dominant fighter that dominates both weight classes. I think it's such a strong message if I can go down to 168, dominate that weight class, and go up another world championship, and come up to 168 and defend both of them simultaneously. I think that's the mark of Hall of Famer. That's my main goal. I want to be a Hall of Famer. I want to be remembered in the history books. And if that's going to get me there faster, that's what I do.
Adriana Noriega with AZ Sports and Boxing is over here. Congratulations, first of all. belt divisions. Here at 175, we need your debut tonight. Do you feel that once we have a winner between Gervonta and Benavidez, is that the fight that you would want next at 175, or do you still think that you would want to do another one before fighting for this year?
It's not the fight I want, it's just the fight. When we win the title, we're top two. Number one spot. So, like I said, it's challenging hard, but to become a great fighter, to become a legend, nobody's not easy. None of the legends are not easy. So why would I expect to do that? So, I just want to keep working hard. I just want to thank my father, Shouts to Lucas, David Garcia, Luis de Cubas, Al Hammond. Just going to keep working on. Thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it.
All right, congratulations to David Benavidez, remaining undefeated, becoming the interim WBC light heavyweight champion of the world. David Benavidez, ladies and gentlemen, his entire team. Jose Benavidez Sr., Sam Slukowicz, his promoter, as well. We wish them all the best. And David, happy Father's Day to you and your entire family. With that being said, I want to bring up
Father's Day to all the guys out there too. You know, we love and respect all of us. Thank you so much.
All right, with that being said, I want to bring up a man who is a pro's pro, fought very hard tonight at a jam-packed MTN Vanguard Arena. Gracious in defeat, but certainly is emblematic of the sport of boxing, and always carries himself with class. He's led by his trainer, Derek James, also his promoter, Errol Spence Jr. of Van Down Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up to the stage, Frank Martin, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, everybody, man? I let my people down, with my head high, At the end of the day, I came out to do great, but I came up short. I got caught with a shot that I didn't see, one that came from underneath, and it went from there, I guess I didn't make the count, but I appreciate everybody that came out, everybody that's been a part of this event, from Earl Spence to TGB to, everybody, all you guys who are here as well. I'll be back, I'll be back better, watch me get better, grow, and y'all will see me again.
Hey, Frank, what's up, man? Najee from Segato.
What's up with you?
What's going on, brother? Congratulations, man, just you being here and fighting tough. In the beginning of the fight, you had it under control. You were moving well, using your jab. It felt like you won a lot of the early rounds. I would say maybe around 5 or 6 is when it started to feel like it took a turn. Can you tell me about that part, like what you remember, like when the momentum started kind of shifting for you?
Just, I got chilling too much on the ropes, Derek, that's one thing he been talking to me about in training camp for a while, not getting comfortable on the ropes, not chilling on them, just because I feel like, I can catch shots and this and that, and I just feel like I was on the ropes too much, I started just chilling on the ropes too much, bouncing all over and stuff.
Okay, quick follow-up. A lot's been made about Tank's power. How was his power to you? Was it really like devastating power?
I mean, he got power, you know what I mean, but it's more like he do a great job at landing this big shot, he know how to land that shot, he got his own button and just get him up out of there, because he an accurate puncher, he do know how to land that shot.
Frank, just a question. You did as well against him as just about anybody that's ever fought against him, and you still ended up getting knocked out. What do you think? What kind of performance does it take? What kind of fighter does it take to end up beating Gervonta?
So the type of fighter, I mean, you gotta go in there and box. You gotta be able to box, and just watch all the shots, because he got them shots that you don't see him, he can get you out, and he's sneaky with it, he can take a punch, he can give a punch too. So it's just like just being vocal, you gotta be vocal. I've been saying that like the whole time leading up to this fight, you gotta be vocal, and I got caught with a shot, not being vocal, so.
I was wondering, when you got to the ring, your first time in front of that kind of big crowd, big event, I know the promotion is going to be very, very well. I wanted to know, what were you feeling when you got into the ring? catch your breath sort of because of the dynamic with the end? Or just feel like you handled it very well?
No, I feel like I handled, you know, the lights, the people, you know, the crowd. So I feel like I didn't let that throw me off of my game plan. You know, I was focused, you know, once I was in the ring, everything else was just kind of like, you know, like, I was tunnel vision while I was in the ring. So like when I went out there, it was just, you know, I was locked in on him. You know, I wasn't too much worried about the crowd or nothing like that, you know, because I came to, you know, get the win, but I came up short.
Frank, Gervonta Davis from sponsorship here. Congratulations. We've talked a lot about Tank's power, but a lot of people don't realize, obviously, Tank has very good boxing skills. What do you think of his skills in the ring? And obviously, the traps he's setting with his skills.
He got good traps, you know, he got good setups, good traps. You know, it's sort of like a trap that I got caught with, doing that new that could possibly happen, you know. And I was just too comfortable and you know, he let that up on me. And I didn't see it, you know, just by being on the ropes. But he's a slick guy, you know, he can box, he can punch. You know, he can really, you know, he adapted. You know, I feel like Tank can adapt to a lot of different styles. You know, he got that experience.
Frank, Indiana Boxing, how are you? Congratulations on your performance. You're very sharp tonight. Do you feel like you were one of the best opponents that he's had so far, if not the best opponent that he has so far?
I feel like I didn't really get the show. I didn't get the show. You know, we getting caught with that shot. I didn't get to catch my second win or nothing. You know, so I didn't really get to burn nothing else out. I feel like I only involved, you know, a good fight. Wasn't expecting to not come out with the W, but you know, it happened like this sometimes.
Hey Frank, congratulations for coming out and having a great showing. A lot of people had been waiting on the rounds. It's freaky in here. What was the game like going into the fight? Did you feel that, looking back, what could be done better to kind of be a better result?
Man, honestly, I got away from the game in a way, you know, by being on the ropes too much, and you know, that wasn't a part of the game plan. That was a part that, you know, Derek didn't want me doing. You know, he wanted me off the ropes. He didn't want me just chilling on the ropes and catching punches and being comfortable. So that didn't show my part of the game plan right there. It was just, you know, me getting there, not saying I wasn't listening, but I was trying to see something. I was on the ropes, and you know, I just wasn't able to find what I was looking for.
What's up, man?
What's up, though?
Skip with Dante the boxing nation about the TV. A lot of people were talking about how you look at the weight. Did you make weight comfortably, and are you going to stay in 135?
We're going to think about it. You know, I'm going to talk to my people in the city. I don't believe that, you know, my weight cut had nothing to do with my performance or anything like that. We can train, so I'm just talking to my people and we'll kind of go from there. We'll go and stay around there.
Frank, congratulations on an outstanding performance tonight. You did come up short as Marcus Hayes with Fight on TV. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the week I got to talk to Earl Stokes Jr. and Earl talked about one thing that he had to stay cognizant of was not being lulled to sleep by Tank. And what you're describing is basically what happened. Talk to us about the process of how he lulled you to sleep. What did it happen?
I feel like from around the fourth round, I started being on the ropes a little too much, you know. And then I really throw certain shots, but I was looking for a shot in the process of that. You know, and I think I did it a little too much, excessive, and that's how they always catch guys. You know, guys who do the same thing and then switch it up. I did it a few times, and he probably caught on a little bit and caught, okay, he keeps moving this way, that way, you know, and then he caught me with a shot. Oh yeah, because I did. You trying to use the ropes too many times, you know, to look for a shot that I was trying to find that I couldn't find, you know. He actually found the shot before I did.
Any other questions?
Just want to thank Frank Martin for joining us, and We are now awaiting the champion, the WBA lightweight champion of the world, who elevated his record to 30-0 with 28 knockouts. And we will speak with him and hear from him in a few short moments. I know that he has his team here with him. And again, another mesmerizing night of action. We started off the night with Carlos Adonis taking win over Terrell Bichet. And it was a medical quail of Andy, Gary, Antoine, Russell by split decision. We heard from David Benavidez with his decision victory over Alexander Gvozdyk to capture the interim WBC light heavyweight championship of the world. And then in our main event, an 8-round knockout victory for Gervonta Davis. But every one of these fighters certainly laid it all on the line here tonight at a jam-packed MGM Grand Garden Arena. I want to thank our fine promoters for tonight's event, GTD Promotions, along with TGD Promotions, Samson Boxing, and Man Down Promotions. And we will be right back to hear from the champion in Gervonta Davis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the post-fight press conference here in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. It's BBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. And right now, I want to bring up a man who took his record to 30-0, but 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Another sensational highlight reel knockout to add to his resume. And again, he continues to get better and better, electrifying audiences. He's electrifying, exciting, and exhilarating. The 3 E's is what you get out of this man. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, still undefeated, and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world from Baltimore, Maryland. Here is the undefeated Gervonta Davis, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank everybody for coming out. Great event. Everybody that played a part of this event, I appreciate you guys. Once again, we did it again. On to the next.
Congratulations on the victory. Obviously, it's always a matter of time if you're going to land that knockout punch. How did you size him up, and what did you do to get that moment where you ended the fight?
I just had to get him ready. Range, that was kind of my range out. He had a decent jab. He was moving a lot, just had to bring him down as the rounds, as the fight was going on.
So many great fighters that you can take on next, including maybe Lomachenko. Interested in that fight?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Once we go back to the drawing board, and I wasn't to fight all of them.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's the case when you struggle slowly, like a lot of people had it quick. How did you feel like you were doing? Did you think he was doing anything to win rounds? And you figured it was a matter of time for the power?
I mean, oh my bad. I mean, he definitely was, throwing more punches than our beginning of the rounds. And my whole thing was to, down tie himself up. I don't think he was connecting a lot of them shots, but he was definitely like touching my gloves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I knew he was going to tie himself up. That was the whole game plan.
And on the last shot, the left hand was one of the more brutal left hands I've seen maybe like ever. That was a very impressive shot. Did you feel like that? He seemed like he was really badly hurt in the shot before that. Did you figure that when you landed that shot, because you ran to the corner post that start to get in position? I think before the referee had finished counting to 10.
Yeah, I knew the way he changed his feeling, like he wasn't getting back up. Because he hit his head, on the mat, So, overall, he's a great fighter.
Gervonta, do you think, you get so much notoriety for your power, but your smarts in the ring maybe people don't talk about a lot, and it seemed like, guys get into patterns and you find that and you break it down, and you seem like you're the smarter fighter a lot of times at the end of the day, but people don't give you credit for that. Do you agree with that, A, and B, do you think it's frustrating to hear about your power but not hear about how smart you may be?
It's been going on for my whole pro career, so it's okay. It's really like, people can play, smart people can play dumb, but dumb people can play smart. So it goes like that.
And you had mentioned you want to fight all of them, right? And there's a lot of good guys out there. He mentioned Loma. Shakur would be another guy with you. I wonder, Shakur's a quick boxer, a good guy, but do you think he would engage you enough to make it an entertaining fight, or if you fought him, do you feel like it would be a bad fight because you'd be chasing him all night?
You know how it would go. Everybody in this room would know how it would go. You know what I mean? But,
You ready for Gervonta?
I guess he'll be up to the sport every fight. Down on the team.
Hey, Gervonta, what's up, man? Najee from Cigar Talk. Congratulations. Big win tonight. There was a part, it felt like around maybe 5 or 6, you kind of started walking forward, it didn't look like you respected the power. You were kind of walking forward, hands down a little bit, just throwing bombs. Can you talk about his power at all? Did it affect you? Did you feel the power? How did you feel when you were walking forward?
Yeah, he had decent power, but he was weighing down as the fight was going on. That's not he was breaking down. So that's when I started picking it up more. My coach was telling me to pick it up more.
All right, cool. And lastly, I know you said when we had our interview, you said you got the 6 or 7 fight deal. You could really pick anybody. Is there a name that you want, or is it just kind of whoever wants to get it?
Follow.
Gervonta, Cynthia Conte, Best Women's Boxing Show period. In our scrum, you said you were going to predict an 8th round knockout. You sure did it. Over here. You predicted 8th round knockout. Is that what you were planning on, or you were just hoping that you were going to just get knocked out as fast as you can?
No, I was just throwing that out there. I mean, but every time I say it, though, okay, my next fight is first round.
And then lastly, do you believe that Frank Martin has been your toughest test throughout your career, as of right now?
Nah.
Hi, Gervonta, Leo Roscoe with Title Sports Network. Congratulations on your win. That was an epic fight. Now that you've been in the ring with both Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin, whose performance and style impressed you more?
No.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
No, I was yeah. Not a good one.
right here.
Gervonta, over here, Power 6. Do you think your style both in and out of the ring, especially during fight night, boosts your confidence, especially for this fight? Your style, your fashion, do you think that boosts your confidence during fight week, and especially tonight, you brought this from Mars, do you think that really put you in the right headspace?
No, I think it's music. And I listen to a lot of music, so I think that would be more getting me hyped and stuff like that.
Which one are you? So, Skip, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
This Skip Brown, down to the boxing TV. You just beat a really good southpaw, and both of the other champions in your division are southpaw, Lomachenko and Stevens. Lomachenko and Stevens. Did Frank Martin prepare you for those fights?
No, I don't think so, because they all fight different. They all fight different. One a boxer, one like, you know, try to stay in front of you. Frank was somewhat a boxer, but why y'all like him? No, but he was, you know what I mean? It's cool. They all fight different. You know, I approach every fight different. So I don't think he helped me for them guys.
Gervonta, Sean Patel, right here in the back, right next to Skip. You know, there was so much made about the sparring.
Yeah, you the one that say he clipped me.
Huh?
You say he clipped me. I seen that video.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I seen it.
And where I picked you by knockout? It said that he started clinching excessively, and that he wouldn't be able to do that in this fight as an answer to you coming back out.
Yeah, he was type strong when he was grabbing me too. I couldn't get him off him.
But just the question is, there was so much made about that sparring session over the last, couple of years. How does it feel to punctuate it with a win and a fight?
It's cool, but the job not done. So on to the next. But it's cool. It was a good build up. Again, Frank Corral was a great fighter. I appreciate him for coming to fight. He put up a good 6 to 7 rounds. No, well, good 4 to 5. Huh?
What was the conversation about with
Oh, Ryan? He's crazy. He's crazy talking about rematch. He said I was the best at 135 to 42. He said that. He said he won't fight me again. I'll keep saying that.
Thank you, congratulations. First of all, your reaction to your face, are you excited? What you did?
Fine. I mean, I remember again, I've been here, when I fought the Golden Gloves probably like 2014 or 13 or something like that, and I came to, I think, Floyd versus, Cotto. Yeah, I was in the Golden Gloves. And I remember like a lot of celebrities and stuff like surrounding the building and stuff like that. He sold it out. I was actually all the way in the nosebleed. And I hit top of the ring, but it's cool. I'm here now and I appreciate the moments. It helped me get to where I'm at today.
What's up?
Yeah, sure. And we got spot out. I could be co-man, he could be man, I'm man. Predictions? You know what I'm saying? Ass whooping. Ass whooping. Dr. Hanks. Next question?
Tank, over here, take a look.
What?
Over here, it's here, over here. Hi, congratulations on another victory. Now that you are 30-0, what does this win mean to your legacy?
It's a stepping stone, but again, I can't celebrate too much because I gotta do it again. You know what I mean? So I look at it like that. You know what I mean? I'm not done until I retire, so I can't look at it as a big win. It's cool for the moment, but and I gotta do it again. Like man, they still again. I was just telling somebody like, oh my God, I hate going through this. Like worrying about what somebody gonna do to me, what I'm gonna do to somebody. It's been annoying, man.
And last question, at any point did you switch up your game plan? I know they said that they have marked Martin winning in the first round. So did you switch up your game plan at any point today, or did you stick to what you were training for?
No, I just well my coach would just tell me like put my punches together more. You know what I mean? I was knowing I went for the first couple rounds, just stand in his face to make him throw punches. And then my coach was telling me like now start putting your punches together. You know what I mean? And that's what I start breaking them down when I start putting my punches together.
Thank you, right here in the middle, Marcus Hayes from Fight Up TV. Congratulations again, had another outstanding performance. This question is for both you and Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin talked this week about wanting to see that special button pressed for you. Coach, was tonight that night? Did the button finally get pressed? Did you see the different level of Tank?
It's cool.
Gervonta, to your left. Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. A lot of the talk all week was about the 100th fight here at the MGM. There are a lot of media members in here that covered all eight of the 70s or attended fights. They remember what fight night meant in Las Vegas. Have you taken time to appreciate your place in history in this city and what it means to be part of fight night compared to some of the days in the 80s when Leonard had earned the progression of fighting in Vegas?
Yeah, it's big, you know, I'm grateful to be a part of this moment, you know what I mean, fighting in Vegas. I mean, at first, when I used to fight in Vegas, when I was an amateur, we used to get tired and stuff like that because the altitude was young, you know, you were professional. Things started, you know, coming together, you know, so just being a part of this whole thing, you know, fighting in Vegas, fighting at the MGM, just, you know what I mean, I'm grateful to be here for sure and be under the same building as a lot of legends, you know what I mean, so I'm definitely grateful to be in this spot today and just be a part of it, just even right here today, just doing this, you know what I mean, this media and fire, appreciate it for sure.
Okay, Muhammad Mubarak, for PPR, on a night where the MGM brand is celebrating 100 championship fights, your fight tonight should be something special to you. How special is it?
It's very special. I wish I could have took pictures with all the legends that came out today. If they still here, I definitely want to take pictures with them just to, you know, feel like my spot is, you know what I mean, solidify my spot, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely appreciative of everything. Everything. Nothing going on with this. Probably would see me last shot, but when I get to my song, I'm definitely appreciative.
Congratulations on a great fight.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Gervonta. Thank you.
All right, we want to wish Gervonta Davis congratulations on his 30th win, retaining his WBA lightweight championship of the world.